check out this rock he just dug up. That's a keeper. That's not as big as I thought. Welcome back to the way we farm. It's still full bore corn planting here. So this particular field, if you can hear that disc banging across the rocks, a couple of these knolls have outcroppings of rocks, like literally they're on top of the ground. We can't go through it with the Gladiator. So we had a local fertilizer company come yesterday, spread on urea potash mix. Did a great job. We want to get it worked in. So we're gonna disc this ground one time. This ground is working up nice. Everything else on this farm we're hitting with the Gladiator, but even those lumps are soft. So I'm hoping to get this planted. Probably won't be, it's midday now, probably won't be till tomorrow morning. But this was no-till soybeans last year. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of trouble with the slugs last year out here. So this year, we're gonna hit it with a disc and put it into corn. So keep following along, we'll see how the rest of the week goes. So we're full of starter fertilizer. We got a little bit of pop-up fertilizer in the tank. We're adding some pivot bio. We're planting channel. Well, this is 97 day. We got 93 day in the planter now. So we are getting ready to go. We got the old 8440 sitting there is hooked to the disc, but Troy's using the disc with the big tractor. The Gladiator's unhooked. The 4440 and rock picker standing ready to go. I've already picked a couple full rock picker fulls off of 36 acres, so here we go. My old 4650 is itching to get putting some corn in the ground. So am I. So we're planting on strip tilled. This was 15-inch soybeans last year that were no-tilled in here. So we got the planter set. We're planting corn about 2 inches deep. We're putting down a little bit of pop-up fertilizer with Keaton seed firmers, and we're putting some pivot bio down. We're putting probably about 18 gallons of 721-7 in a 2x2. So quite pleased. This is just a headland here, but quite pleased with these zones. Hit this ground with burn down 9 days ago actually. So there's some wild garlic or onion, we call it, this green stuff growing here. The dicamba and the Roundup didn't even touch this stuff. I could kill this stuff. Luckily we don't have much of it, but yeah, these zones are nice. Troy built these zones yesterday with the Gladiator, good moisture, and we are rocking and rolling. Kind of like the 4650 on the planter. Rough riding on the road, but once you get in the field, good little setup. So we're rushing to beat a big rain. Well, not a big rain. We're going to get a little rain. It's going to get cold tonight. Troy's over there with the Gladiator. Our friend Jim Valent, our channel agronomist, he's over on the headland there. He came out and checked seed depth and some things. He's got his drone out. So we're planting 95-day channel corn. We're going to switch over to some 97-day channel corn in a minute, and we're putting down about 18 gallons of 721-7. We're using pivot bio and no pop-up fertilizer on this field. So it's a beautiful day, but it's going to drop 20 degrees and rain by noon. So we're going to see what we can get done, and hopefully we get a lot done. The old 4650 is working well. Easy steer squeaking, but it's working well. And yeah, 33,000 population. The ground's in beautiful shape. Time to get some corn in the ground. There's not enough wind to make the flag fly, but there's enough coolness to make me happy. Oh yeah, the ground's dry enough, we're not far away. I'm gonna go over the other side of the field here in a minute. I'm almost caught up to him. So yeah, this is fun, this is good. Conditions are just about ideal. So we have dueling drones. Our friend Jim Valent's drone was right there, and Troy's was right next to it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Troy's trying to do the oddball rows. Oh yeah, there's the other drone, a little hard to see. That's pretty cool.
He killed Distilled what he ate and brewed what he drank. Listened to Cole, Jerry, Reed, and Hank. A bear of a man hardly left the woods. A 6'4" solid rock when he stood. He'd hunt with a hatchet in his own bare hands. Refused welfare, only lived off the land. Drove an 87 Dodge, straight pipes out the back. Stocked his house with whitetail rats. He's a rebel, a redneck. Grew up in the sticks, a standard American son bitch. His shirt says Val, but his real name's Fred. Got grease on his hands and sweat on his head. Pants soiled black and arms all scarred. Knuckles more busted than his credit card. Spends weekdays working under the hood. He's got mouths to feed and he knows he should. Come Friday at 5, he'll collect that pay. Pop a top on a cold one at the end of the day. He's blue collar, a sinner. He can't decide which. A standard American son bitch. He drives a Peterbilt with 18 wheels. The ICC hot on his heels. Running them roads since age 18. Ain't a city limit sign that he hasn't seen. Grinding them gears heavy down the line. He's enslaved to the law and time. Make it home for 2 days sleep. Then it's back to his cockpit and air ride seat. He's a driver, a highwayman. Loves his woman and 2 kids. A standard American son bitch. He ain't heard too good since 67. Flew a chopper nicknamed the Stairway to Heaven. Got an M16, hacks up black tar. Vietnam plates on the back of his car. He don't talk too much and he don't waste words. When he does, you damn sure better know he's heard. A ponytail, little thin up top. Rolls his own for 10 cents a pop. He's a soldier, a veteran, beat up a bit. A standard American son bitch. You can call me a redneck, call me a hick. Say I'm a drunk, messed up just a bit. But the flag I fly's got the stars and stripes. Test my freedom, I'll be down for a fight. We're the backbone, blue collar, working, trying to earn a dollar. Hurts, but it feeds our kids. Standard American son bitch. Country boy survive, mess with my family. I'll cut you and gut you and tie your hide, set you on fire and watch you burn alive.
So we're doing a little experiment here. We're no-tilling, like 3 acres, 1 round in this field. We no-tilled soybeans in the corn stalks. This was burnt down about 11 days ago. Unfortunately, there's way too many weeds here. The strip till, this clears off a nice strip, a good seed bed, almost a perfect seed bed. So last year on the same farm, just the other side of the swamp, we no-tilled some 15-inch beans with our old Kinsey 15-inch planter, and the slugs decimated the beans. So we're gonna see, we're putting down about 15 gallons of 721-7 in a 2x2. So we did 24 rows here to give it a good fair shake. But I just worry all this residue here is gonna, the slugs have got a great place to hide in this residue. So we got good moisture and the beans are going in nice, but I'm concerned. So it'll be a good test plot. So thanks for watching this week. It's been a crazy week. We got almost all our corn in. We got a little jag of corn to put in. We got some custom work to do for the neighbors, but things have been going well, just a little slower than I anticipated. So next week, gonna be another week. We're gonna try to get a bunch of the neighbors' corn in. Troy's gonna plant his pumpkins, and then we're on to dry beans, black beans, and some pinto beans this year. So as always, thanks for following, thanks for watching. Have a good Memorial Day, and yeah, great day to feed the world.